Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel for regular updates. We come up with this video on every weekend to have a view of how the markets can be next week and how the market was in the previous week. The structure is like this. We discuss the global market events and chart analysis. Then we discuss the domestic market events and do the chart analysis, followed by view for the next week. And then today we will also discuss how the previous pick is performing. With respect to the global events, the major news that came up was US passed 1.9 trillion stimulus. Apart from that, commencement of vaccination drive around the world is also taken as a positive event. Now this is the Dow chart. If you remember, last week we discussed that there was a breakout, and this week if we see, the market is trying to consolidate there. This is an inside bar, but till the time market is above 30,500 levels, it is fine. This is the chart of Nasdaq. As you can see, it is trying to consolidate after breakout. It can come back and test the 12,478 levels, but then this is also a bullish setup and there is no problems here. Let's discuss gold. Last week we discussed how gold had a sell-off, and this week also if we see that the volumes are high but there is a small candle, probably there is some accumulation going on. And once gold comes to this level, that is 1760 and 7080 levels, there can be again a bounce back from here. So depending on how the global scenario is, gold will pan out. If this level breaks, then there will be lower levels that can be seen here, that is around 1680. But if we see a bounce from here, then there can be a rally towards 2070. With respect to domestic events, the results were the only event that was there. So Infosys, Wipro and HDFC Bank, whose result came yesterday, are pretty good and market sentiment should be positive with respect to them. Let's analyze DXY chart. I have been highlighting this that this is one of the most important chart to understand the fund inflow and outflow. Last week we discussed that there is a bounce possible from here, and this week there is a surge. So now as you can see marked from this arrow, DXY can go forward and test 92 levels. In such a situation, there can be a minor profit booking in emerging market as well, because if dollar is getting stronger, then people will try to pull out some cash from the emerging markets. So here we can see a rally towards 92 and then maybe a follow through or a sell off. We have to see that. But if 92 is broken on the upper side, there can be a major profit booking in emerging markets including India. Now this is Nifty chart. Last week we discussed that this week is expected to be a range bound market, and as you can see, we had also discussed these two trend lines. One is the channel trend line and the another is this resistance trend line. Here if you see carefully, these 5 days, this was the last week and it was a range bound market indeed. So for the next week also, I am expecting the minimum range of 14250 and the maximum range of 14650. A break on any side can give a good move, but it looks like it will be a range bound market because there are few uncertain events like inauguration day on 21st and the budget day which is lined up for 1st of the February. Hence the market is expected to be volatile and range bound. Let's check a Bank Nifty chart. Bank Nifty is moving in this wedge structure, rising wedge structure. Here it is trying to consolidate and ultimately it will break out for sure. But here also I am expecting a range bound movement between 31,700 and 32,600. A break on any side can give a good momentum. Bank Nifty consolidating here makes complete sense because it is near all-time high. The upper line, this one, this is the all-time high. We tried to break above that, but on the both days there was a selling pressure seen. So it may happen that this will come back to 31,700 levels and then shoot up. However, overall markets do not look weak. There can be minor corrections, but they do not look weak. So view for the next week and key takeaways from this can be: markets can remain range bound and volatile due to the inauguration day and the budget that is coming up. The FIIs are still the net buyers, hence we should not be afraid that there can be major sell-offs in the market. A healthy correction is needed in the market for better entry points. Any entry points taken here can give initial losses. So you have to be very careful that if you want to buy a stock for a pretty mid-term or long-term, then you should wait for a good correction. As of now, Nifty 13,850 level looks like a good support. So 13,850 and 14,000 levels should be good levels to enter for buys. Short-term trades can still be taken according to the directions. Now let's discuss the pick that we had considered last week. So we were considering Mphasis, and as I highlighted that 1610 level is a very good point to enter for buying. As you can see, last week low was 1617. So if anyone would have made an entry here, they would have been in a good position. Now also this can give a good entry provided your stop loss and entry are maintained. Entry should be as close to the stop loss as possible. I do not think this will come down below 1609 on closing basis, so you can keep an eye on that. If you get any dip, then it can be a buying opportunity, and on the upside the targets remain the same, that is 2140. Risk reward is approximately 1:4. That's all for this video guys. Thank you so much. Let me know in the comments how you like this video, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.